Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Joshua and this is Rooftop. In today's workshop, we're going to be looking at a paper art frog. Now, this art that I'm going to be showing you is, mostly for kids, for the ages, from whatever age, you get the point. So, let's see how we go about it. Hello, Anoshka. So, for this, I'm going to be using some origami paper, my scissor, and a glue stick. You can use Fevicol if you want, or if you have a glue stick also, you can use that as well. So let's begin. Okay, so I have some green and some red paper here. And then I have some extra ones also in case I want to, take in extra sheets of paper or maybe a different color also. So first what we're going to do is we're going to create the head of the frog. So I'll take this sheet of paper and I will fold it like this in half. That. Just like this. Now I don't need to, really crease it over here. I just need to fold it in half like that. And then I will take my pencil. Now, when I put this folded again like this in half, right? I just want to mark where the center line would be, or where the middle point would be. So it would be somewhere around here. Now I can draw a circle like this. Yeah, just on one side. Alright, so I folded the paper once like this in half, and then I took the middle and I've drawn I wouldn't say semicircle, but a quarter of a circle like that. Then I will fold this in half. Or you know what? You could fold it in half also, but then I don't want the crease to be there. So we can just draw a circle like that. It doesn't have to be a perfect, semicircle, but as long as you're close enough, that should be plenty. Okay, now I'll take my scissors and I'll start cutting. So from here, from the very corner, so we can just cut it like that. Now we have the head of a frog ready. Alright. Now what we need is we need to do the eyes of it. So I'll take another piece of paper here. Just like that. And I will draw another circle. So for this, let me see if I keep it like that. That could be a bit small. So we can check if we have any circular objects around us. Or we can just start by drawing it like this. Hello, Sophia. Yeah, so I'll draw a semicircle like that. Even if it's not a perfect circle, it is okay. Hello, Neha. We can have this part like this also, that should work. Or we can try making a slightly better circle. Hello everyone. We have quite a lot of new viewers today. So Anoshka and Sophia, I see you both have Gonzalez in your name. Are you both related? That's good to know. So what would be next? Sorry, I didn't get you, Neha. You're asking what time will the next workshop be? So next one is at 3:30 p.m. Oh, what will be the next workshop about? The next one is cherry art. We will be having a cherry art workshop. Okay, now I have these eyes ready, which I can then put like this over here. Just like that. So what I'll do is I will take my glue stick and just put a little bit towards the bottom side. Just like that. And the same thing with this one. Stay tuned for the next one as well. Okay, so now we have the head, the overall head, and the base of the eyes ready. Then I will take my red color paper like this, and then just draw another circle here. So I'm using the cap of the glue stick. And if you can see it, its red is quite vibrant. But I will cut this part as well. Then I can put this down over here and cut another one. It's okay if it's, slightly different. Yeah, like that. So I have two over here. So what kind of paper are you using? Is it of a specific kind? Yes, it is of a specific kind. I'm using origami paper here. As of right now, I'm using origami paper. But you can use any sort of colored paper. It doesn't have to be origami in that sense. Okay, now this I will add over here like a little blush for the frog. So while I do this, Sophia, why don't you tell me, a little bit about what you do? Maybe do you draw or paint as well? Or are you new to art? Need to go, we'll meet at 3:30. Sure, I'll see you then. No worries. Okay. I love art, but my child loves it even more. That's nice. That's good to know. Okay, so over here now I will fold, I'll fold this in half. This is the top part, I'll fold it in half. And from here, I will cut a very small hole over here. Just like this. So if I open it, you can see that there is a hole in the middle. Like that. Okay. Now I will take some red color paper. So I have two strips of red color paper. Now for one, what I will do is I will roll it into a straw-like shape, just like that. So let me just start off by gluing this onto Curated, and thanks to you, she is so motivated. I'm glad I could motivate your daughter. But maybe while she's being motivated, you also could join her for this. That way you could have some, some fun mother-daughter time spent. Some quality time, you could say. And I try to keep my workshops, as simple as possible, so even beginners can do it, or it is beginner friendly at least. No problem. Why don't you join our group also? We have a WhatsApp group where all the participants share their works. Maybe if you don't want to maybe share a work of yours, you can see what everyone else is posting. Okay, so now that we have this here, if you want, you can take tape also. Hold on, let me just so you can use a straw for this part. You don't need to make it manually. So over here I'm basically making a straw. Yeah, there you go. Okay, and then I'll try to put this in. If it's too big, I can cut this hole a little bigger. And then I will put this inside like that. We need to put it in like this. So now this part will come out from here and we will attach the tongue inside like this. I think before I do that but I will finish the eyes first. So I can take a marker, or if you want to use paint, you can use paint. I'll take this and I will just shade this part inside like that, and then the same thing here. Just like this. Then I'll take some white paint. Over there. This one I can make it a bit bigger. That. And then same thing with this side. And then if you want, you can try giving an outline like this. Yeah, look at that. So I don't have white paper with me, so I'm drawing it out myself. But if you have white paper, you can cut that into tiny circles and then do this part. Yeah, there you go, that looks good. Okay, now I'll take the straw and just push it inwards like this. I don't want to push it out entirely like that. Not so much, just until where my thumb is. Okay, I'll open this and show you. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this paper and fold it flat down like this. So I will take this strip first and I will fold it in half. Just like that. So just make sure you align it properly. this side also. Okay. Now what I can do is I can take my glue stick, just apply glue everywhere here, all the way through, because we want it to be flat. We don't want it to, really stick out from anywhere. So I'll put glue on both sides to sort of solidify its position. Okay, like this. Oh, that is folding backwards. Yes, now I'll fold it in half. But now for this area here, I think what I can do, right, is I can let it come through for now, like this, and then fold this paper around it, like that. So the straw will come through the center, like this. So now I just need to make sure that it dries properly, or dries flat at least. Make it like this. I have another sheet of paper here also, but this one can keep to the side. Okay, so instead of really flattening it down entirely like that, what we should have done was just glue the sides. So I'll just open this like that. One second. So I'll just remove some of this glue that I added. Okay, now I can put this through. Fold this in half. Okay, I think we might need to use another sheet of paper. So I'll just keep this here. Okay. So I don't have another sheet of red paper, so I'm just going to use this transparent one. So what I'm going to do is I'll make this a bit smaller. I don't need it this big. I'll take my cutter and reduce it in size. Like that. And then we can fold this in half. Just like that. Now if you have a red sheet of paper, it would be much better. But right now I've run out of red color paper. So if you want, you can just paint a paper red as well. Okay, like this. And then this one will keep it in the center, basically like that. And we will glue it down from the sides. So let's see. Always I'll just keep this other sheet of paper down so I don't get glue on my table. Now only this corner, right, or this strip, I will apply glue. Maybe a little bit at the top quarter. I will add some glue here. And then press this down. All the way from the top to the bottom. Just like this. We need to make sure we let it dry nicely. So if you have some double tape, it would work much better. So I put some glue there, and I will take some cello tape as well and use it to seal the paper. So I'll take this tape and just put it to the side like this. And then fold it backwards. And whatever extra tape is there, you can just cut it off. Like that. Now I will push this in over here. And I will seal this part with tape once again. So for those of you who have just joined, this paper over here would need to be red in color. The one I had, basically it got ruined, so I had to use an alternative. So we'll put some tape here and fold it to the sides. Just like this. So you can see. And this sheet of paper, I will roll it upwards like this. So you can use anything you like when it comes to rolling. You can use a pencil, like this. And you'll just roll this up. Doesn't need to be too tight. Like that. And then from here on the inside, we need to make sure that this is properly sealed. We do not want any air coming out. So we'll take our tape and we will seal that area. Take my tape here. I'll cut it into 2 thin strips. And put one down on this side. Then put one down on the right side. So this is what it looks like from the top. Okay, so now that we have this done, we have our frog ready. So we have the tongue rolled back. Now again, this is supposed to be a red paper. And when you do use a red paper, I try to make sure it is thin and not too thick. And for the sides, when you fold it, try to use double tape instead of cello tape, so that you have more, it's not too stiff basically. Okay, so this is what we have made. This is our frog, the tongue ready, and if you blow air, there you go, the tongue sticks out. And you can have this ready for kids, for kids to play, kids to create stuff, create craft, and this will be a very fun activity for them. So I hope you enjoyed this workshop, and I will see you all again at 3:30 in the afternoon. Now in the 3:30 workshop, I will be doing a page from our Curated art book. So stay tuned, I will let you know which page and what exactly we're creating. Until then, I will see you later. So take care and bye-bye.